Okay, so welcome back. We're going to start off with getting some villagers. Now, there's a village about 600 blocks that way, and another one about 800 blocks that way. I think I'm gonna go to this one because I can get the villagers here by water by taking this river, which connects. So, got some boats for two, and I guess we'll do this pretty fast. Okay, so I got my villagers here, 1 and 2 as well. So I'm gonna throw my trading hall just right here, and I'll probably go up, it'll level out, and then it'll go down because my house is not that high and I want a little bit more space. So I'm gonna design that up. I'll just leave these guys here. They should be fine, and we'll see what happens. Okay, it's time. We have everything here. Boots and a helmet, leggings and a chest plate. Ooh, that's close. And more boots, which is fine. Which I already bought all of. Do I have a crafting table? It's fine. No one's gonna notice. I'm just gonna replace this one with the crafting table. Okay, so first things first. Sticks. Make a sword. Pickaxe. Axe. There's the shovel, and of course the hoe, and that is everything. So I can toss this armor on. Ooh, and that's actually much better than leather. Now I probably could, I think I have all the trades unlocked here. So we got the chest plate, the leggings, and the helmet, and of course the boots. So I could go straight to iron, but I want to hold out here for a moment, at least till the end of this episode. Then we'll upgrade next time. Anyway, so we got our leather armor set up right here. I got a second pair of leggings and boots from the village, which I missed, but this is the original set right here, and then this is the original set of tools for wood. And I plan to do the same thing for chainmail. Okay, so I think I want to spend some time beautifying up the area just a little bit. So make some artificial trees here and there. And that's a cat. Cool. Yeah, just make some more paths as well. So probably one up to the villager house that's right here. So probably just come down here. Right, we'll just branch it off here, then come around and up into the villager house. And yeah. So I guess we'll start off with the trees first. So that's gonna take some wood farming. So I'll probably just chop down quite a bit of trees. Okay, so here's the plan for these trees. I built one right there, just trying to kind of get the idea down, and I think it turned out not terrible. And it gets kind of the basic idea, except I think it needs to be just a little bit taller. But here is how I did it. So first, I started off finding out where I want the bottom to be, and then built up until then I found out the curve that I wanted. So something like over this way, and something like that. So you got kind of a curve, just like that. And then I started to fill out the bottom, make it pretty thick near the bottom. So, and then just kind of thin it out towards the top. Not a crazy amount, I still want some amount of tree. But, let's see. Something like this almost. Okay, then you just want to kind of work on it until you get satisfied. So just kind of flesh it out, move and break and place blocks around. And then as far as the roots go, in these places where it kind of sticks out like this, you almost want to like just do that to kind of pull them out a little further. And then so like that. Then you want to make them as defined as you can without ruining the look. Yeah. So then you got kind of your roots towards the bottom, supporting the tree. And then I just did one little branch off here. Just kind of choose a spot that feels right. It shouldn't matter too much in the end, so I kind of want to go off here. So something like that, and then you're going to want to kind of arc it like that. Not too much though. And then probably bring it out just a little bit. Perfect. And then you'll grab your fence gates and your fences and just kind of put some more branches into place. Then at the end of the branches, put fence gates like that. And go up and down in all sorts of ways. Okay, then once you get kind of a nice rounding of branches, and I think this one comes out a little too far. So it's just kind of the size that I want this section of the tree to be. Follow just like the edges along these branches. Just like that on all of them. And then once you're done, you should get something that looks like this. And then you should just feel free to like add other branches like that. And maybe like that. Okay, and then I like to round this bit out a little bit. So any spots that are just like one second apart, I like to round them out. Just like that. Okay, so now that you got this put together, you'll probably just want to throw on some branches, probably just a little bit above this one. So just kind of like angle them, kind of however you really want to. Maybe do like 3 or 4 at some different heights. And then, there may be kind of longish. Branch off a little bit. So something like that. And maybe one more. And then, same thing that we did down there is just kind of throw on some branches. Okay, so once you're satisfied with the amount of branches you have, just kind of the same thing with the leaves, just kind of cover them all. Okay, so there you go, you got all your branches, and all I really did was I sealed all the places that you could really see through the tree. So there's a big spot, I think, around here, that I sealed up, and another one around here somewhere, just so that you could see all the way through the tree at a single point. And the last thing, of course, is the lanterns, which I just think makes the whole tree look a bit brighter. So just kind of go around, space out these lanterns a little bit on all these fence posts. And perfect. One more. And then, so daytime, you got your 2 trees that look something like that, and then nighttime, they'll look something like that. So, I guess back to the hardcore world where we're going to build up, probably just like maybe 2 or 3 of these. That is a jungle island. And a floating island. Why is the ship two different colors? That's it's two different ships. Which that would be kind of interesting. Okay, so I spent more time than I'm willing to admit on clearing this whole thing out, and honestly, right on a chunk border. So it's got to be like I rendered it like before an update, or rendered this part before an update and this part afterwards. That's my best guess. So I recreated the world, and it's exactly the same, oddly enough. And yeah, I don't know what caused that, but I guess it's kind of interesting. Two different boats, kind of stuck together. Well, that is it.